We are going to be typing on a vintage typewriter for this episode of ASMR with Erica. All right, so we're going to use this beautiful, as I do with all my poetry and letters. Find where the typewriter bell is. And move some things around here. Hi, how are you, Leaf? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Welcome. Long time no see. How have you been? Hopefully really good. Hi, Victor. How are you? Did you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? We're not there yet. We're in the in-between. How are you? Hopefully good. It is a rainy, kind of dreary afternoon where all the snow is dissipating, and we're gonna spend some time relaxing together. Happy holidays to you. Yes, yes. Hi Anwar. I was able to go see my family for a bit. It was very nice. Hello. Joey, hello. Alina, hello. Hi. Okay, so welcome to ASMR with Erica. Treasured Letter. Welcome to Sean, Anwar, Joey, Alina, you're gonna have good luck. Hi, how are you? Lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. There we go. Sorry friends. All right, welcome. Am I going to get luck tomorrow? Who knows? Okay, so everyone that's name gets typed has good vibes. And then if your name falls on the typewriter bell, you get good luck. So Alina's gonna have good luck for tomorrow. But everything else is whatever, I don't know, fate decides. Hi. All right, so welcome to Ace. Joey, I added. Hi. Stephanie. Ricardo. Welcome, one and all. I don't know about that. I like Mr. Beast. He does cool things, I think. Noel. Samuel, you're going to have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. May your day be amazing, usually the next day, but we shall see. So welcome one and all. I haven't streamed for 3 whole days. I've missed you terribly. I wasn't feeling well, but I'm doing better now. So hopefully you're having the most wonderful day ever. And it is Monday. I know sometimes that's not everyone's favorite, most times I'd say. But today hopefully it gets a little bit brighter. Thanks, Anwar. Okay, hello. So this is a vintage typewriter, and we are going to be typing everyone's names and having some fun. Welcome to Typewriter ASMR every Monday at 1 o'clock. So I can't believe it's Monday. I feel like all of December has kind of gone by in a blur. But we did 2 giveaways, and we've raised $217 for animals. So that donation will be this week to Best Friends Animal Society. So thank you all so much. And yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here on this dreary Monday, and hopefully it gets better and better. Alex, welcome. That's what your name sounds like on a vintage typewriter. And Baz. Victor. Thank you, my friend. That's so unexpected. National Typing Day. I'm excited. I mean, I don't know many who would be that excited, but I am about National Typing Day. Okay, so Victor, your name is in red. Thank you so much for donating, you lovely human. Baz, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell. I don't know if you'll be able to see the red, but it's at the bottom there because I'm still on that line. But that's what happens when you donate or you join the membership. I type your name in red because it's pretty. And then at the end, I can thank you and it's easier to see you. So, I don't know why I'm rolling away right now. Hello, welcome back. All right, so my collection of typewriters or stamps or both. Okay. Anything's possible. We've got King and Aaliyah, Connor, Lou, you're gonna have good luck. Welcome. Thanks so much, Victor. That was so kind. Okay, so because it has been a couple days, I don't know what happens because I was only on like TikTok, and TikTok would just like be mad at you if you didn't stream. So I don't know what happens on YouTube. So anything's possible on this stream. It could be just you and me talking, or I don't know. So we're gonna find out, and that can be a little bit intimidating, but I wasn't feeling well. And everybody needs some time off when they're not feeling well, but I am feeling better. I do need to dye my hair, though, I'm realizing. But that is how I've been doing, and I had a good Christmas, and I ate a lot of snacks, and I had apple pie and pumpkin pie and eggnog, and it was great. So hopefully you also had a lot of snacks, whether or not you celebrate. Either way, snacks are the answer. So that is what I was up to until I wasn't feeling well. And yeah, so missed y'all. Lovely to see you. Hi, thank you for being here. Okay, so typewriter typing, ASMR with Erica. Okay. I'm Erica Taylor, and I'll be the host for today. Welcome. Paulette, that is how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. I hope you like it. I saw that it had one winner because I did get lottery tickets for Dan's mom for Christmas because I knew she'd like that. And last I heard that they didn't actually claim it, which is crazy, but I hope that they did. I don't know. I didn't follow up on it, but I can't imagine how much your life would change in a moment if all of a sudden you had $1.8 billion. With a B. That means everyone I love could have like $1 million and I'd have some left over. That's insane. So anyway, that's craziness. But I like the idea of in a moment how things can change. So I might write some poems about that idea because I like it. no matter what it would be after taxes, it is still immense. I think they said if you take the cash, it's like 800 million, but like I could live off of much less for the rest of my life. So it's crazy. But anyway, we'll just manifest financial independence and just good vibes for everyone present and go from there. Okay, so this is a Royal Arrow typewriter from 1949. And still going strong, it is a traveling typewriter, which means it is 12 pounds, and I bring this around and do poetry. So I now have live poetry options on the website, which is TreasuredLetter.com, in case anyone wants to hire me for their wedding or anything. I will dress up fancy, nice, and bring my typewriter. So I'm pretty excited about that new opportunity and to see where it takes me. So that's exciting. I think the end of this year, like the next couple days, I'm going to be trying to see what my goals are for next year, and I don't know. There's always like a goal that's attainable and then a goal that's completely delusional. And I try and, so we'll see. But this year, so many things happened in the craziest order that I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I do know that I want to get 10,000 subs on YouTube. So we're at 86 if you would like to subscribe. All right, so here's some typewriter typing. I hope that your day is amazing. Celebrating the year's end together. Welcome. Thanks, Paula. Okay, so welcome to Mindy. Welcome. Welcome. You're going to have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Caroline. That is what your name sounds like. Barbara, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I wish I had like more to update, but I honestly haven't been able to do much because I wasn't feeling well. But I did rest, which I was supposed to do, and now I'm feeling better, and hopefully better and better as the week goes on. But yeah, so up through Christmas, I did like orders and just tried to make sure everything went out as soon as possible. This was the first year that I was getting orders on Christmas for Christmas. And I was like, oh no. So I did them right away. To try and get them out. So I want to thank all of y'all so much for that, because that's amazing. Because that's always like my fear is like there's no holidays until Valentine's Day now. So I never know what's going to happen. So y'all are just amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Critical, that's your name on the typewriter, but if you want a different name, let me know. But thank you so much. That is very kind, and I'm so grateful. Every time like I stream in the afternoon, my face hurts because I don't realize that I smile the whole time. I don't know. Maybe I don't do that at night. Maybe at night I'm like, I don't know. But during the day. Ramon. Welcome. Okay, so do I have travel plans? I have goals. Nothing yet. Now, Dan's birthday is the 3rd of January. So I have like a date planned, but that's not like travel or anything. And then it will be like a big milestone anniversary for Dan and I. So I don't know what to do with that information, but we don't have like the funds to travel again because we went on our honeymoon this past September. So we'll see what happens, because you never know. Maybe somebody will hire me for their like event or wedding or something and I'll travel. So you never know. But I am excited because I like the idea of possibility, and that's what the new year brings. I think that's really fun. Thanks. I am excited. Okay, so Ramon, you're gonna have good luck. Oh, that's a good goal, Anwar. Both. Yes. Okay, so I've got hair in my mouth. All right, now, should I cut my hair? Probably. But I keep ignoring it. As I got other things to do, y'all. But no. I feel like just to like, but you know me. I didn't know if you wanted to be referred as that, so I didn't, but I'll add Abigail. Because, like, when people email me and stuff like that, I don't, like, refer to them. I still call everybody by their handle for the most part, just in case. Because you never know what people prefer. But Abigail was one of the giveaway winners, so that's how I know. All right, so anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you would like to join the membership, also please do. Okay, so where are we at with that, by the way? We are at 8605. That's really amazing. We're aiming for 87 then. Okay, so clickety clackety typewriter ASMR. Welcome. Okay, so where were we? I got a like bootlegged Game Boy that has a bunch of old games on it. So while I was sick, I was playing like the original Mario Brothers, and because I know like the music, and it was really fun. So I played that, but yeah, so because I couldn't do much because I was sick. And then I also beat Oblivion, so that was fun. It's like loosely beat it though, because my idea of beating a game was just making myself invisible and running around. So I didn't really fight anybody till the very end. Anyways, so that's what happened. Welcome, welcome. But it's because when you're sick, you can't really do much. Kevin, Titus, welcome. So that's really all I've done because I haven't been feeling well, but I am feeling better. I got this top for Christmas and from my family, and I got a beautiful book from Dan that's like a photo album book kind of, that was from like the honeymoon photos, and it was really well done and pretty because it was like photos of us and stuff, and then everywhere we went the last page would be all the food that I liked from there. So he knew his target audience since I really love food. So so that's what happened. Yeah, he's just sneaking around in the background the whole time. But it's okay. It was fun. But yeah, basically, I only play games where I can like wander around. So that's what happened. But I was on the couch because I wasn't feeling well, so there's not really much you can do. I watched some Hallmark movies, and I really love the holidays, so I watched like half of that and then passed out. So that's what happened. Hopefully you had a really nice time in my absence, and If not, I'm back and we can hang out together. Okay, so we're doing typewriter typing. On this Monday, which is the 29th, and it's so crazy because I liken this time of year to being in the airport. You know how the airport has like no time? Everything is just kind of going by. You sort of have like no idea what's going on low-key on the outside. You're just in the airport. Do you know what I mean? So that is how I feel about the time between like Christmas and New Year's, where you're just in this timeless zone where everything's kind of a blur and the year feels over, but it isn't over and it's still going. And I just, I think that that's part of the fun. So right now we're kind of in the, I don't know, trenches of 2025, but it's like the very end. So it's just kind of, yes, floating. So even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I feel like everybody is just like, is the year done? What's going on? So with that in mind, we shall usher in a new year. That we're floating to new possibilities. So I might write something about that. That's fun. If you are new here, I write poetry, and my website is TreasuredLetter.com. If you would like to check it out, that is what I do. And I also type out like letters and things for people with the typewriter. And I seal the envelope with wax. It's lovely. But I write my own like poetry, custom poetry. And then you can also request poems about like certain things, but I still write poetry aside from all of that also, because it's what I do. So, so it's just really, really fun. And I feel like this new year, I don't know why, but I feel like the possibilities are endless. What poets do I admire? That's a tough question, because if we're talking about their work, many. If we're talking about them as a person and we're talking classic poets, not all of them were very nice. Low-key, they were all a mess. Except me. Wait. Let's not make that rationalization. But Rumi, yes, beautiful. So yeah, like Hemingway, a lot of these people weren't super lovely people, but very talented. So so when you say admire, I'm like, so hard to say. But in terms of what poems do I like, I like Annabel Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. I like Robert Frost. I like Two Roads Diverge in the Woods. I like I Choose the Mountain by Howard Simon. I like, so good. Hi, Andrew. Oh, it's right here. At first I read that, Andrew, as a poem, and I was like, I don't know that poem. Oh my God. It took me too long to realize you meant a literal balloon. Andrew, welcome. The everlasting red balloon of glory. Alex, thank you. Isn't it beautiful? Jody got it for me. I have a P.O. box, and sometimes people send me like lovely things, and that is this. I really like this one because I like the idea of having a window behind me without having like a creepy window behind me in the night, you know? I used to stream with a window behind me, and then during the whole stream, people would be like, I see somebody in the window, trying to make me turn around, and every so often I would, because that's free. But anyway, so but yeah, once upon a time, because this desk has like wheels, so I was over there, but now I'm like looking. Okay, so it's like a cloth. David, Cass, Lola, a tapestry, yes. Welcome. There's still someone there. Thank you. Y'all are lovely. So yeah, it's just been a crazy time, and I've written so many poems, and it has just been lovely. I really like what I do, so I felt really fortunate this season to be able to do a lot of poems. I still have earrings from the artisan market. I made earrings and cards that are on the website, and they're all just kind of like one of one, or in some cases two. And if you would like to see those, it's TreasuredLetter.com. I have to add the new lockets. So this is a glass locket with wax inside. You can unscrew it and like swap out the wax, right? But I got new like chain that's longer, and I like the larger one on the longer chain. I like that. So it's still the same size pendant, and you can swap them out with pretty much any stamp I have, but it's just longer, and I like that a lot better. So for me, so I'm gonna start offering that on the site in case y'all like it as well. So I think that's fun. So Jacob. So I've just been doing a lot of like what do you call it? It's not Q&A, quality QA. Trying to figure out like what I'm up to and how things are different. So it's very fun. Thank you. Joy. Hello. I don't know if that's what it is. I guess I'm looking at every aspect of the business and seeing what can be improved or changed in little ways, because the new year is coming up and I want people to love what I do as much as I love what I do, if that makes sense. An audit. No, that sounds terrible. Okay, so Jocelyn, you're gonna have good luck, my friend. Did your name fall on the typewriter bell? Hello. I don't know about that, but welcome. That's what your name sounds like on the typewriter. I don't know how to respond to that. But that's how your name sounds on the typewriter, Duncan. Welcome, Andrew. Hello. Jamie. Jocelyn, I added you right there. Right at the bottom end there. Can you see it? Maybe not. Your name is in red, like Victor's there in the middle. If you donate or join the membership, so that I can thank you properly at the end. All right, so Morgan, you can get typewriter ribbon on Amazon. I mean, you can get it anywhere. Do I recommend getting it from a local typewriter shop? Yes. Will a lot of those ship to you? Yes. Are they better quality? In my experience, yes. But the place that I used was in Boston, Massachusetts, and he just retired. So I have to find someone else. But I do think that typewriter ribbon is pretty easily accessible, surprisingly enough. Duncan, Adriana. Oh, you're gonna have good luck. I like typewriters. Oh, you're in the right place. What I do for a living is type out letters for people and write custom poetry on the typewriter. So pretty fun. Dave, hello. Jessica, Ainsley. My favorite color is gray. I like it. I also like pink a lot. What about you? What's your favorite color? Liana, welcome. Tori Lynn, you're gonna have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Orange is a good color. Hi, Looney, welcome back. I like reading poetry. Me too. Let me know your name, friend, and I will add it in if I haven't already. Ainsley, I think I wrote twice, but the first time it was like the typewriter skipped, so we'll just pretend that was the first time. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Dawn. What kind of pink do I like? I like a pastel pink. This kind of turns into rose gold really quickly, but it was like a light pink. Not too pastel, but just a bit. And it looks like that a little bit lighter maybe. Thanks, Ronald. That was kind. Okay, we gotta put Ronald's name in red so I can thank you. Thank you so much. That was kind. Steven. Okay, now that I'm on another line, I can show you what it looks like when it changes to red. See how the ribbon in the middle is half red and half black? And then see how Ronald's name towards the bottom there is red, and then we switch back to black. Right where my thumb is, there is a little lever thing, like a slider. And that's how you change between colors. So when people donate or join the membership, I swap the color because it's fun. Are you supposed to do that? No, because then black ink gets on the red and vice versa. But it's for fun and it's my typewriter. So I do what I want. So that's where we're at. Johannes. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't want to take it down. I put it up late, so now I'm like, can I just keep it up? It's so pretty. Johannes, I just added. All right. Looney. It's still there. Bryla. That's a pretty name, isn't it? Bryla. That's pretty. Adelina, thank you. It's very kind, Andrew. You're gonna have good luck. I can't believe there's been 3 people named Andrew today. That's pretty exciting. Hi. Jessica, did I add? I'm not sure if it was a different Jessica or not, so I'm gonna add it one more time. River. Hi. Thank you for being here. Colton. That's what your name sounds like on a vintage typewriter. Every Monday and Friday, I typewriter type just for fun and so that y'all can see the joy that is Mildred, which is this typewriter. Hope you like it. Tina, Walter. Walter, you're gonna have good luck. Laura. Oh no, I added River. I know, because I always think of River song. Oh, if y'all don't know, it's from Doctor Who. What is my second favorite color? Probably pink. Okay. Right there. Welcome. Hi, Lauren. I added your name just now. Welcome. Thank you. I need them to see. I almost didn't wear my glasses today, and then that's why I was late. I went to go get them. Jennifer. Charlie. Kyoko. You're gonna have good luck. Ben. No, they didn't have typing classes like that. Tristan. And I'm sorry for your lost friend, Bella. So I didn't do very much because I wasn't feeling too great, but I'm feeling better now, don't worry. Thank you. Jazz, that's very kind. Cooper. But I did decorate my tree, and I promised y'all a video on that, and then totally forgot because I got sick, but hold on a minute. Speaking of. I don't know. I was hoping she'd stop by. I haven't seen her yet. Okay, so I have a tree full of owls. I have, Dan wasn't supposed to get me a gift, but he made me like a photo book. And it was so nice. It's like, it looks like professional. It's crazy. It was like photos from his phone. I don't know how he did that. And then I got double stuffed Oreos that are like dairy free somehow and really good. And what else did I get? I got like candy because that's what I asked for. Yeah, I haven't seen her yet. See? All right, this is what it looks like when we type on the typewriter. And that is how we know. Special thanks to Victor and Ronald for their donations. That is very kind. I'm going to do the other side now. And we're going to see what we see here. I have to figure out where the bell is so that I know that we reach it. Okay. Thanks, Looney. That's very kind. Okay, how was your Christmas? It was good. How was yours? Welcome to Continued. Balder, welcome back. Thanks, Victor. Okay. I don't know what that means. Thank you so much. That's why I added her name as well. Okay, so. Welcome to Zeta. You're gonna have good luck. Zoe. Kensley. Isabella. Andrea. Selena. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry, friend, but you're going to have good luck. And I made sure to spell it right. But feel free to correct me, y'all, if I'm saying your names wrong. River, I don't even know how to say it. Amelia. Hello, RJ. Audrey. Nina, I added already. Yuna, I did not. Yuna. Riley. Audrey, I just added. Nina, I added. Okay. Your dog, Biscuit. And your dog's gonna have good luck, as they should. Spoil all the puppies. Kiara. That's a pretty name. Oh my God, like welcome. Sula. Callie. Pup. For your pup. Just Tux and Bailey. How about you? Pip. That's cute. Hope you're gonna have good luck. Usually tomorrow. Thomas. Ty. Hello. Riley, thank you so much. If y'all could please like the stream, we're trying to get to 50 likes and we're at 40. And we're trying to get to 8,700 subs because we're trying to get to 2,000. Thanks, Azalea. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I have to put your name in red. Thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind. Happy New Year, Anthony. Hi. Oh, those are lovely names. Victor. Okay. Whew, what? Kitty. Hi, you're gonna have good luck. Luna. Kim. Thank you. Sky. It's a very nice thing to say. Thank you. Jose. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hope. I am not, but thank you for being here. Okay, so hope you're gonna have good luck. Aria, you're gonna have good vibes. Sunshine is adorable. Hey, Wars, how are you? Thank you, Say. Y'all are lovely. I don't remember if I said who I am or anything. All right, so let's try again. An hour in. Hi, I'm Erica. I own TreasuredLetter, which is a small business that you can check out at TreasuredLetter.com. There's merch. There's like sweatshirts and things. There's poetry. There's jewelry. There's cards, letters, stickers made out of wax. I don't know what else, but other stuff. Hats and things. Moonlight. It's lovely to see you. Me too. Faith. You're gonna have good luck. And yes, we're doing names. Do I like Starbucks? I don't have strong feelings one way or another, I guess. I don't really go, but I'm not like a coffee drinker. I love tea though. Omri, how about you? Bodie. Alina. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Imogen. It would be crazy if you agreed with everyone all the time, especially living with them. That would be bananas. But I am very, very fortunate to be in a healthy relationship that is pretty great, I must say. Oh, so is Dan, type 1 diabetic. You have a pump. Mary. You're gonna have good luck. Charlotte. And added. Thanks, Moonlight. I'll cry out. I was sick. So I was just lying down, you know, melting into the surface I was in. As you do when you're not feeling well. And I got an email from someone with like the nicest, kindest words. And I was just like crying. So y'all don't realize, but like, I appreciate you as much as you appreciate me in terms of like feedback. I love writing poems and making jewelry and things for people. And it gives me great joy to hear that you like it too. Thank you. We've got Taylor. It's like, welcome. I'm Erica Taylor. Nice to meet you. Leah. Peyton. You're going to have good luck, my friend. I don't know about that. I know that a lot of people have like really strong feelings on those cookies in particular. I can't have them, so I don't know. But like, why is it so divided? It's just a cookie, right? I don't get it. I've actually never seen any of the Percy Jackson stuff, but someone was telling me that I should. Thank you. Delilah. Ryan. Joanne. Hi. Mia. My Christmas was good. How was your Christmas? Did you have a nice time? I hope so. I streamed on Christmas because I always worry that some of y'all might be by yourselves on Christmas and I can't have that. So I definitely did stream on Christmas, but then after that I got sick and I didn't stream for 3 days and now here we are. Layla. Chloe. You're gonna have good luck. Ramirez. Welcome. I'm new to being a diabetic. Oh, that's a tough one. But you'll get the hang of it. I believe in you. It's definitely a lifestyle adjustment at first, but you'll get to where you need to be. You'll be okay. Aubrey, did I write Aubrey? Yes. Okay. Noelle? No. Just in case. Okay, so okay, so how do I say this? The stream itself, like the community here, is one that I established to have a space of kindness and like a little safe space for people when they need it and like be able to just unwind and relax. So Mondays and Fridays, I do typewriter typing. The other days, I do a series called Relax, Melt, Wax, where we make wax seal stickers and like melt them. Like this is a wax seal, but I made it the size of like a locket so you can change them out and like put in other ones. But if I make it a little bit bigger, it's a sticker because I put a sticker back on it and then you can like put it on stuff. And yeah, so I make a lot of things with wax, but they're relaxing by design. Divine. Savia. I don't think I said that right, but I spelled it right. Rest assured. Okay. Addison. Oh, you're gonna have good luck. Ella. Yeah, I just I like what I do, and I have no idea what this new year is going to bring. So I stream every day. So Tuesday is TikTok Tuesday, so I'm not on YouTube, but all the other days I'm on YouTube. Today's the only day I do the afternoon. All the other nights are at 10:30 at night Eastern time. So that is what I'm up to. But I have no idea what's going to happen this year, but I'm excited. I did Mal and Damien and Shannon. Please do subscribe. You can join the membership, which is on here now, just as another means of support. You can subscribe and turn on your little notification thingies, and then we can hang out together. Sienna, you're gonna have good luck. Orlando. I'm sorry for your loss, friend. Hey, Deb, welcome back, and thank you for joining the membership. Y'all, everybody whose name is green is a member, and I appreciate you because that is immensely helpful and very kind. So anyway, thank you for being here. Thanks, Shannon. Okay, Jacob with a K. I don't know anybody with a spelling like that. That's pretty cool. Xavier, I added. Thanks, Meryl. Leaf, love you, and your little green reppin'. Yay. Okay, so I've watched probably a record amount of Christmas movies this year because I wasn't feeling well, so I just binged movies from the couch. So I've seen a lot now, but it was a good time considering. Evie, love you. Isn't it so pretty? It's from Jody. I have a P.O. box, and sometimes people send me lovely things. If any of y'all want to know what that is, there's a link on my main page that has like my shop, which is TreasuredLetter.com if you want to know. A wish list, the P.O. box info, a bunch of stuff, and it's like very, very kind. I did watch Elf, and Dan didn't remember it at all, which was really fun. I got to see Dan's reactions to some movies that I didn't realize he either hadn't seen or didn't know about. So like he never saw Frozen, and I was watching it when I felt particularly lousy. And he was so offended by Hans. It was really great. I forgot how much fun it is to see people's reactions to things you've already watched. Anyways, it was very sweet. Emma. It was crazy, Leaf. But like I had seen it before and I just didn't think anything of it. And he was like, what? Horrified. Hello, you live in Indiana. That's amazing. I don't know if I've been there. I think I may have driven through, but I don't know. I think so. Okay, thanks, Anwar. Sadie, you're gonna have good luck because your name fell on a typewriter bell. Okay, Mike, welcome, one and all. Hello. I am Erica Taylor, and this is ASMR with Erica. Because at least if I call it that, I feel like maybe Treasured Letter should be in the name though. It's not in the name of anything. I'm like, welcome to Relax Melt Wax. Welcome to ASMR with Erica. None of it has like Treasured Letter in it. So y'all are just never gonna find me again. So you better subscribe. That'll solve that. Okay. Hannah, love a palindrome. All right, Lily. Good afternoon to you. I don't know about that, but welcome. Mikey. That's a cute name. Jaden. Jaden, you're going to have good luck. Ann Smith. I see what you did there. Alejandro. Welcome. Aubrey. There we go. Nancy. Have good luck. Sure. Madeline. One N. Ellie. Max. I like to watch old TV shows that are just like cheesy and bad. I really love them. And I just finished watching Chuck and I loved it. And I'm really sad it's over. And like a bunch of people have had the names from it today. And I'm like, it just ended for me yesterday. So, Mary. I did Smith. Selena. I did not. Lucas. They're like, where am I? Welcome to the kind portion of the internet where we're typing everyone's names for fun and ASMR purposes. But also I talk a lot, so I don't know if we can really call it ASMR, but it's fine. Mandy. I'm writing my own name. Erica. Tim. Charlie. Billy. Charlie, you're going to have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Dub. Oh my God. Thank you. That was really unexpected. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, so I put Dub's name in red and then I missed a bunch because I got emotional. I usually apologize, but I'm trying to learn not to. I did Tim, I did Terry. I'm a popsicle. Popsicle. Oh my God, thank you so much, Dub. Okay, so when I thank people for their donations, I put it in red. So if you're wondering why some of them are red, that's why. Thank you. That was really kind. Thanks. What? Okay, Joanne I added. Thank you. That was platinum. I didn't know how to spell it. I had to look. Oh my God. Okay. Chloe. Raven. I'm a reasonable 673 years old, I think. I stopped counting after like 600, so it's really hard to say. Reese. I hope that answers everything you were wondering in a clear and concise way. Tommy. Welcome back. Angel. Tommy I added. Madison. Andy. Oopsie. What that was is if I go too fast and two of the hammers are near each other, they hit the paper and then the ink is there, and that's how you like get the ink onto the paper. But if I hit them and they're next to one another, they just go boop and then they get stuck. So that's what that was. But we fixed it, it's fine. So James, Abby, James, Andre, you're gonna have good luck, my friend. Your name fell on a typewriter bell. Rachel, Abby, Dub, that was really kind. I'm like blown away. Okay. Oh, we made our goal. Our goal today, usually it's like 100 likes or 150 or something, but I just felt like today is like a quiet, chill Monday, so I just made it like 50 likes to try and get my bearings or whatever, and we made it to 70, so thank you so much. We're trying to get to 8,700 subs. If you could please subscribe. Charlotte, Hannah, hello. Corey, you're gonna have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Emily, and that is the coolest way I've seen that spelled so far. That's so neat. Love it. Jenny, Vivian, thanks, Charlotte. Congrats. Yay. Donna. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying my best. Welcome. Michael, you're gonna have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell, and those are the rules. So this is a typewriter from 1949. This is what it looks like inside. And these are the little hammers that I was talking about. And if you would like to support in some way, you can like or subscribe, or you can join the membership, or you can check out TreasuredLetter.com or the link on my channel page, because that has like a donation link and my shop and all the things. So any of those ways is amazing. Or just like messaging on here for engagement purposes and all of that. Pretty awesome. So I appreciate y'all. Truly I do. All right. So thank you for all your hard work, Anwar. Paxton. Zanai. Welcome. Thank you. I don't know about that, but I try my best. All right, so what have we been up to this weekend? Mostly resting. But now that the week has started and we're in this crazy limbo between one holiday season and the new year, I don't want to say encourage you, because that sounds, I feel like, aggressive, but I invite you to think about if you have any goals for the new year that you would like to accomplish with me. Please do. It doesn't have to be anything crazy either. It can just be like, if you're having a hard time getting up at the same time every day, if that helps you, or brushing your teeth or whatever. It doesn't need to be something enormous, like being invited to a YouTube event or something. It doesn't need to be that. But whatever it is, I wish you the best luck with it. Hi. Thank you for being here. Because you never know what other people are going through, but you can be supportive. Okay, so I don't know what my goals are yet, but maybe, because I threw out a YouTube event, I don't even know what that would mean, but maybe that should be the delusional goal. I don't know what would that mean though? I'm afraid of people. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, but either way, I like to have some attainable goals, some really far goals, and then some delusional goals for fun, because you never know what will happen. I like the trend going around where people are putting their accomplishments written down on a piece of cake. Have you seen that? Where they like put little toothpicks with like words on them, like of things that they did this year, so that they can like feel proud of themselves. I think that's really nice. So maybe I'll do that, because I do have a lot of pie. Or maybe I'll just eat a whole pie. But the point is, something will happen. To make it feel like there's a ending and a beginning of the year. I think that's fun. So, Shadow, welcome. That's what your name sounds like on a typewriter from the 40s. I'm Erica, and this is Typewriter ASMR on Monday. But it also exists on Friday. except for this past Friday because I was sick. But other than that, all right, so. All right, ran out of paper. But special thanks to Azalea and Deb. Y'all are amazing. Okay, so the reason I was typing quickly is because y'all always ask how fast I can type. And the answer, thanks, Ken. And the answer is slower than that because the typewriter can't keep up. So if you look at the last 3 lines, it's because the typewriter starts losing grip the shorter the paper is left. So the spacing gets a little bit messed up. But then on top of that, it's like desperately trying to keep up with me writing faster. So it starts to move the letters up and down. So see, the SO are like so close together. And then everything else is not and is normal because I was typing it regular. And then I start typing at a consistency that's like nowadays typing. And it can't. So it starts combining the words a bit and making like different letters. So it is definitely from the 40s and doing its best. But if I were to type a letter for you or a poem, I would have to go a lot slower so that it looks perfect and like concise and gorgeous and there's no skipping. Or like here, see the E is up there for like no reason, and then here. So it's doing its best, but it's an old typewriter. So you just have to kind of be slow and consistent for it to work well, which is why it is a lovely meditative event here. But welcome to ASMR with Erica, and then it says treasured letter. Welcome to, this is everyone's names. So I'll give you a minute to locate yours. Special thanks to Victor and Ronald, and then Azalea and Dub. Y'all are amazing, and I'm so grateful for the donations and your kindness. Also, thank you to Ken, but I ran out of room. But y'all are so thoughtful. I am going to work on some orders and then try and get some rest and sleep so that I feel much better. Tomorrow is TikTok Tuesday, so I'll be streaming on TikTok. Hopefully I don't get in trouble, but anytime I even hint at the fact that I may do this for a living, I get a violation and it doesn't tell anybody that I'm streaming anymore, because you're not allowed to have an external website on TikTok live. So it's hard to not get in trouble because it's like my body language, everything about it is like, hey, I'm an artist and I make this. So oftentimes I'm in trouble, but we'll see what happens. But I will be here back on YouTube on Wednesday. But if you have TikTok, it's Treasure Letter on there tomorrow night, which is Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, it's Wednesday at 10:30 on YouTube, where we will have a Relax Melt Wax series where we make stickers out of wax seals. So hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your kindness. And please know how much I appreciate you. So love y'all and sweet dreams. And I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me for another episode of ASMR with Erica. I hope you enjoyed the typewriter typing and that you have the most wonderful day ever. Love y'all. Thank you to Anwar for all that you do. Thank you to Victor and Ronald and Azalea and Dub and Ken for the donations. And thank you all for your kindness. Sweet dreams, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Love y'all.